Just saying. It might be a B-side, but he's changed it up some because we weren't talking about COVID back when Music to Be Murdered By came out. What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another reaction. And y'all know we are here on Friday for favorites. I love Eminem. I ain't even gonna lie. But y'all been telling me in the chats, in the comments, and all that apparently Eminem going back after MGK again in 2020? What is going on? So Eminem got this new track right here. It's called GNAT, and he dropped it on 12/17. It's 12/18 right now, so he dropped it yesterday. He dropped this new track called GNAT. Now I've seen all the reactions popping up. I've seen all y'all talking about it, all that good stuff. We about to see, because apparently Eminem bringing this MGK this MGK beat back up. Y'all know we're here to see what he's got to say. I ain't really got anything else to say. Y'all know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe as you feel led to do. If y'all are new to the channel, haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below to join the Alpha Team. Ding that notification bell so that you can get on the notification squad. Always know when we got some new content dropping. Hey, we about to check out GNAT by Eminem. 1, 2, 3. Let's get it.
They say these bars are like COVID. You get them right off the bat. Infected with SARS and Corona.
He's saying already. He's saying these bars are like COVID. Get them right off the bat. Because COVID came from the bat in Wuhan, man. Come on.
They say these bars are like COVID. You get them right off the bat. Infected with SARS and Corona. Like you took a bite off of that. Then it goes from Martian to human. That's how the virus attacks. They come at me with machine guns. Like trying to fight off a gnat.
Okay, we coming in looking for an MGK diss anyway. And he talking about coming at him with machine guns, trying to fight off a gnat. He's saying you going with overkill. That's what it sounds like to me. That bar right there sounds like you coming with overkill. I don't know if that's a diss. I mean, the machine gun might be coming at MGK. We saying you coming at me with machine guns, trying to fight off a gnat. That sounds to me like you gonna blow a hole right through it.
Virus attacks. They come at me with machine guns. Like trying to fight off a gnat. Still stacking.
Or do you say ain't trying to fight off a gnat? Hang on, because he might have said ain't trying to fight off a gnat. So he calling MGK less than a fly in that.
Attacks. They come at me with machine guns. Like trying to fight off a gnat.
He said ain't trying to fight off a gnat. Oh.
Still stacking my chips, hoes. Higher than Shaq on his tiptoes. Top the Empire State Building. This shit is like child's play children. I will annihilate, kill them. I fuck around and pop.
Shaq on his tiptoes. Y'all know Shaq's a big man, man. Shaq going hard in the paint right there. Shaq is big. We say it's like Shaq on his tiptoes right there. We bigger than Shaq. He talking about going like them children from Child's Play. You gonna come and get
State Building, this shit is like child's play children. I will annihilate, kill them. I fuck around and pile 8 million dead little juveniles. Wait, children, I'll await my trial. Date tilting. Ain't nothing you say could ever trump. Mike Pence will get killed. If you're hypersensitive, I wasn't referencing the vice president. Chill. I mean, my.
Ooh, we got that smooth right there. He going with the Trump and the Mike Pence all in one. He's saying, but I wasn't referencing the vice president if you're oversensitive, man. Don't be worrying about that. Okay.
Pence will get killed. If you're hypersensitive, I wasn't referencing the vice president. Chill. I mean, my penmanship at times tends to get ill. Violence, but with skill. That's why I hints when I write ends up with the mic and pencil getting killed.
I ain't gonna lie. I saw We Scheme already posted his reaction with the title of "Why Is He So Calm?" And I get it, man. Dude is going with this. He's just staying smooth in this. Talking about his penmanship and everything getting killed. Tying back to what he just said. Talking about, I don't even think I can talk about what he was just talking about. Y'all heard what he was talking about though. He's talking about them people, little people, young. I don't know if I can talk about that. But yet they got axed.
violence, but with skill. That's why I hints when I write ends up with a mic and pencil getting killed. Yeah, and I'm still ride or die for the squad. So you know which side that I'm on if a battle line's ever drawn. But if I get involved, it'll be like canines in a brawl. But not similar to Mike Vick at all. Cause even if I don't have a dog in the fight, they ain't never gonna get rid of the fight in the dog.
He's talking about knowing which side that he's on. He's laying out his lines. And I mean, I'm saying me and Eminem ain't on the same line of that. But he coming in, he dropping that Mike Vick line right there too, talking about the dogs coming in. He's saying Mike with the dogs and all that. Y'all didn't catch that. We talking about Mike Vick with them dog fightings and everything. Man, let this guy lay it to rest. Come on now.
Got stripes like a tiger, so you might get mauled. A mic in the palms like claws like a swing right.
And we got. Okay, so man, we running. Okay, so he really dragging this Mike Vick line from the Mike Pence line, and then got stripes like a tiger talking about Mike, because Mike Tyson with his pet tiger and everything. So we're going through three Mikes. We're going through Pence. We're going through Vic. Now we're going through Tyson, man. Come on.
In the dog. Got stripes like a tiger, so you might get mauled. A mic in the palms like claws like a swing right for your jaw and rip it off with one swipe of the paw.
Well, he said Mike, not Mike. So I messed that up. We're only going through two mics unless he brings us around, which it still may have intentionally included that because of the Mike Tyson reference. I don't know. We might bring it back. I'm getting distracted.
Bitch, you still on my dick or no? If I suck your wife as a straw, I'm sick and I'm not gonna cover my mouth next time that I cough. They say these bars are like,
ooh, if I suck, then your wife is a straw, because I'm already getting that.
Suck your wife as a straw. I'm sick and I'm not gonna cover my mouth next time that I cough. They say these bars are like COVID. You get them right off the bat. Drank it with SARS and Corona. Like you took a bite off the bat. Then it goes from Mars.
Man, that's dope. We talking right here though. Because I was talking to my friend earlier, before I reacted to the track, I said, before I go live tonight, I got to react to this new Eminem track, talking about GNAT. And he was saying, nah, man, Eminem has let that MGK thing die. But this right here, this album came out. It's off the B-sides for Music to Be Murdered By. But that track came out last year. We didn't have this COVID thing going on when that album came out. I'm just saying. It might be a B-side, but he's changed it up some, because we weren't talking about COVID back when Music to Be Murdered By came out.
Martian and human, that's how the virus attacks. They come at me with machine guns, like trying to fight off a gnat. Yeah. And DA got that dopey sense to me. It's like pneumonia symptoms of contracting COVID instantly, which is what separates my flow from theirs, so that no one gets even close to this to pose a risk to me. So vocalistically, that's social distancing. Yeah. Flow going viral, you best stay strapped with that Lysol and get way back, get that Pine Sol and that Ajax, cause this dry cough is just like football umpires calling a playback, bitch back.
We got all these COVID lines in here. Now he's talking about all these cleaning supplies. He's talking about Lysol, Pine Sol, Ajax, all that. He's talking about cleaning up after COVID, okay? Because he ain't going to cover his mouth when he coughs. He's coughing on you. He's spreading it. He's spreading these bars like COVID.
Ajax, cause this dry cough is just like football umpires calling a playback, bitch back the fuck up like 15 yards. These rhymes call for a face mask. Another 14-day quarantine. They're cordoning off everything. This shit looking like a horror scene, like me metaphorically. Damn.
Okay, so he's talking about cordoning everything off for the quarantines and all that stuff. He lands some things out. He's saying it looks like a horror scene because everything's getting shut down when you're in quarantine. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. Like, listening through this track so far, not my favorite Eminem track in a while. And really, everybody been using all the clickbait talking about MGK and all that. He ain't really coming at MGK that much. I get where it's an MGK hit, talking about machine guns with the GNAT and all that. But for this to really be about MGK, you got to be talking about MGK coming at him with machine guns against the GNAT. And if you're coming with machine guns against the GNAT, you're trying to overkill something. And really, he's saying MGK came with too much fire, which don't even make sense if you're trying to diss somebody.
Them stay-at-home orders seem like they just keep getting more extreme. Who knows when it's night Maryland like Monroe, Norma Jean still got that heroin.
Okay, I like that because Marilyn Monroe, her real name was Norma Jean. Okay.
Who knows when it's night Marilyn like Monroe, Norma Jean. Still got that heroin, lyrical drip with that morphine and that Thorazine. Cause I'm so fucking dope, and you're a fiend. And that's the
I like that too because we talking about heroin, morphine drip. We talking about all that stuff right there, heroin and morphine. Because I'm too dope. You know, we casually call all those things dope. So I get you. I mean, he's got a lot of bars in this track, but everybody been talking about this being a shot at MGK. I mean, I ain't really seen it.
The one thing that hasn't changed, no, some semblance of normalcy. But I might need that hydrochloroquine, cause I got that. The dark horse, I'm a nightmare.
Oh no, don't relapse. What are we talking about now? We got that dark force, you're a nightmare. Okay. You about to relapse? I ain't gonna be able to keep up with this.
But I might need that hydrochloroquine, cause I got that. The dark horse, I'm a nightmare. Mom fed me Valium like air. Thought that's why they called it a high chair. I got a contact like eyewear.
Ooh. God, the bars right there though, cause he's talking about mom fed him Valium. You know, shout out back to his cleaning out my closet track. But he's talking about that's why I thought it was called a high chair, because you're high while you're sitting in the chair. Up high, talking about a high chair because you sit in it. And going back to that cleaning out the closet track, he was young when his mom started feeding him all that. Okay. And then he going into the next bar right there.
Mom fed me Valium like air. Thought that's why they called it a high chair. I got a contact like eyewear.
And then he's talking about that contact like eyewear right there. He's saying it's a contact like eyewear because, you know, contacts that you put in your eyes are like eyewear, but also talking about the contact buzz. Okay, like I wear it, like I carry it. Okay.
Whoa, wait a minute, bitch. Let me lie here. 20/20 hindsight in my side mirror. Every year you drop the ball like Times Square. My hair trigger whenever I get an idea.
We're talking about every year you drop the ball like Times Square because we're doing the ball drop at New Year's. Okay.
20/20 hindsight in my side mirror. Every year you drop the ball like Times Square. My hair trigger whenever I get an idea.
And talking about his hair trigger right there. And then you got the gun blasting right there because, you know, the hair trigger when you're sitting there, it's itchy. It's itchy. You can get it off easy.
Now my name rings out like a sponge mop. My trip was a drop in the bucket, so that gunshot you just heard just now in that one spot just came from the 9 mil that I just got. That's big bucks and I got a full money clip and I'm loaded. I ain't even mean to go the fuck off. I'm still totally inappropriate with an opiate, groping it while I'm holding it like a trophy. I'm hoping a little codeine will give me OD and whoa, everything is slow. I begin to floating. I know.
We're going deep right there with all the different pill references and everything. Talking about hoping that you get an OD. But rhyming OD off codeine. Okay.
Hoping it while I'm holding it like a trophy. I'm hoping a little codeine will give me OD and whoa, everything is slow. I begin to floating. I know that I'm getting loaded. The pin exploded. Hiroshima with the flows of utopia. With the dope, I'm an OG. I'm like the goat here to get your goat. Little bit of sodium. It's the salt when I'm at the podium.
They talking about throwing the salt in there right there too. Yo, my dude is coming dropping bombs right here. And that's probably why he mentioned Hiroshima at the beginning of this. Because he's dropping the bombs. Talking about all the pill references and everything. Getting in there, but a little bit of salt with it when he's at the podium.
Flows of utopia with the dope. I'm an OG. I'm like the goat here to get your goat. Little bit of sodium.
Little bit of sodium. And then listen in a second. He gonna talk about putting the salt with it.
Salt when I'm at the podium, at your throat, holy camoli. I'm in the zone with the shit I'm on, get Imodium in a commode because nobody's even close. You're petroleum to plutonium, you're a phony. I'm at the crib, but your hoe got her at the pole like voting with no clothing, stripped down.
At the pole like voting? We talking about being on a pole, dancing, like voting. Then we talking about stripping down, man. Y'all can't even hate. This is why not even MGK. We talking about MGK in the track. That's why I came to this track, but it ain't even a diss against MGK. That's why we talk about Eminem so much as the GOAT. How many bars you gonna drop in here? You going on through talking about a chick at the podium with the sodium, dropping the salt, but she's stripping her clothes.
Down to a toe ring, and here we go with the gloating. I got my nose in the air like a Boeing. Then I got into a little bit of an argument with her.
They talk about the nose in the air like a Boeing. Because we got them 747s, we got them Boeing planes up in the air flying.
Under a toe ring, and here we go with the gloating. I got my nose in the air like a Boeing. Then I got into a little bit of an argument with her, so I took a little lick of a lineup in a dinner. Then I hit her with the motherfucking ottoman and bitter. Then I shot her in the liver, delivered it to the bottom of the river. But I'm probably gonna jump in the water with her with a water money, because I got a lot of it. And when it come to drip.
Okay, so we talking about getting in the Klonopin, getting in them pills, Getting in those pills again. The pills are a big theme in this song. But he's talking about how she ends up in the bottom of the river. We talking about that murder grind. We talking about that killing, dumping grind and all that stuff, dump them off. But then he gonna end up in the river with him. Also, shout out to his song back, River. Okay.
Delivered it to the bottom of the river, but I'm probably gonna jump in the water with it with a water money, cause I got a lot of it. And when it come to dripping, I be stopping like 100 miles an hour, never running out of either one of them. I gotta get it, cause these bars are like coke.
He never running out of money or pills if he wants them. Come on.
You get them right off the bat. Infected with SARS and Corona. Like you took a bite off of that. Then it goes from Martian to human. That's how the virus attacks. They come at me with machine guns. It's like trying to fight off a gnat.
Okay, I know I missed a ton. And I ain't even apologizing. Yo, that was Eminem with GNAT. And everybody hyped this up as an MGK diss. I mean, I see where y'all coming with like that one bar in the hook about MGK, but really, I mean, we talking about a bunch of pills, we talking about a bunch of stuff like that. Like, really, this ain't a diss. This is Eminem flexing, showing a bunch of bars out there. And if I had to guess why this was a B-side, it's probably because he's dipping into that bag that he left behind a long time ago. He talking about the pills, he talking about the hoes and all that stuff. That ain't Eminem. Eminem is a grown man. He's been making grown man songs for a minute. He had a lot of smart bars in there, a lot of flows, and again, for this to be a B-side, shows y'all why Eminem gets called the GOAT so much. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know the deal. If y'all enjoyed the video, like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a minute. Hope you're staying safe, taking care of yourselves. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. I'm going to catch you guys next time.
So far, dark as night. Ain't a lot we've been through, shine very bright. 13, time to shed some